bitch. How could this be?
You're not here with me.
Never said goodbye. Don't suck my dick. Don't suck my spaghetti and leave me like that, bitch. You have to go. I can't believe she sucked his spaghetti and meatballs and left him like that. What a bitch. What a whore. Hello everyone and welcome back to the worst of Instagram. Now as you could probably guess, you're in for a treat today, aren't you? Because today we're going to be covering Kush Papi. Now by the name, you could already tell it's just gonna be fantastic, isn't it? When she sucks the soul out of your spaghetti and drains your meatballs, but leaves you on read the next day. Oh man. Now this fellow is something special. He's like a mix of relatable comedy and disrespecting women and just a nice jumble of just analogies and metaphors. To put it simply, everything he says is a nickname for something else. For example, his spaghetti and meatballs is his penis and balls, as you could probably tell. But just to give you guys an idea of how vast and how every little thing that he says is a nickname for something, let's just watch one of his ranty videos that he does.
This I don't understand. Girls are always nice to you in the beginning of the relationship, but once they really catch feelings, they turn crazy. Like everything's good in the beginning. It's a fairy tale. I'm Prince Charming. She's Snow White. Hop on my horse, bitch. Let's go hang out with the 7 dwarfs. And then one night you go crazy. You have sex with her like 2 jaguars on the tallest tree in the jungle. You bust your Alfredo sauce on her. She knocks out like she just popped 50 Xans.
Can we just scoot back a little bit? I just want to hear that one more time. Can I just hear that one more time?
You bust your Alfredo sauce on her. She knocks out like she just popped 50 Xans.
Yeah, that's what we're dealing with today.
She rolls over and smirks at you with red beaming eyes and says, "You're mine forever now and I love you, and if you talk to any other girls, I will stab you." What? Get the fuck out of here! I'm not a zoo rhino!
And this dude has catchphrase upon catchphrase. Get the fuck out of here, he uses all the time. And then at the end of the video, he says, "Doesn't make any sense." Then he has his Minute Maid drink, Powerade, or whatever type of juice that he drinks, and then he just takes a swig. It's good. It's great. It's lovely.
Oh, I'm a Maserati rhino, and I run through the fields of the safari with freedom. I busted my Alfredo sauce in you, and you went from a swan to a fire-breathing dragon, a butterfly to a bat, an angel to a demon.
Okay, I would just like to point out here, he is referencing that busting a nut on a woman is a gift. I graced you with my Alfredo sauce on your face, and this is how you play me? I'm sorry, but I don't think many females see a man putting their Alfredo sauce on their faces as a gift or a term of respect in any way at all. So basically we can figure out at this point that this boy has an ego on him.
Doesn't make any sense.
But let's move on to his skits, shall we? Now, I don't really know if we should call them skits. I'm not even trying to be mean. I just genuinely don't get it because most of these skits don't have a punchline or a joke in them. They're just like stuff that happens. It might just be because I don't get the joke or I just don't find the joke funny, but me personally, I just don't even see a joke at all. So this video right here, the only reason it was made was to show a girl's butt and to flex on a cop. And that's it.
Stop this? You think you're gonna fucking really stop this tonight?
Hey, both of you get off each other, police.
What the fuck you doing?
Look, we got a report. You got your girl out here with her cheeks all naked.
Yeah, so what?
Don't disrespect the police officer.
Fuck out of here.
Okay. Let's take a second here. First of all, the question here is this guy legitimately a cop? I don't know. His entire Instagram is him being a cop or acting like a cop, so I'm just going to assume he is a cop because if he had an Instagram acting like a cop, I feel like that would be illegal. And I would just like to mention there might be a worst of Instagram on his Instagram, but we'll get to that later. But regardless of if it's a fake cop or if it's a real cop, there's kids that watch you and you go, "Fuck out of here," to a dang cop. Really? And it gets worse.
Hey, ain't you that cash girl with the long tongue thing?
Yeah, that's me.
Can I see the tongue? Oh shit, I love that tongue.
Stop, but you gonna fucking talk to my girl like that?
Yeah, well, okay, tell you what, how about we do a little one-on-one?
Okay.
You score on me, I'll leave, I'll never bother you again. If I block you, then I get a night with her and you go to jail and I see what that mouth does.
That mouth?
I see what that
You
tongue
touch
does.
your
I would just like to mention here real quick, does the girl not have a say in anything that's happening? Like they're making a bet of who takes this girl home. So if she loses to the cop, she has to go home with him and just suck his dick. This girl just has to roll with it and act like everything's fine. I know this is just a stupid Instagram video, but it's seeming a little bit rapey here and I don't like it. Ain't nothing like a police officer saying, "Let's see what that mouth does."
Isn't that just great? Now let's go back to the comedy part of this. Now most people would assume that the cop would do something funny or crazy, you know, in the vein of Instagram comedy videos. The cop would do something. I mean, in the vein of comedy in general, the cop would normally win, right? But the cop doesn't win, and all that happens is he just dunks on the cop and then just like flexes.
Yeah, I want to see that mouth,
Okay,
baby.
buddy.
Step over there.
Okay, buddy.
All right, square up, motherfucker. I'm gonna see what that tongue do all night long. Yeah. Bring it.
You'll never get these cheeks!
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's the video. Man. So like I said before, this entire video is just to stroke his ego by dunking on a cop. And a little editor's note I just thought was funny. He actually had to lower the basketball hoop to a child's level in order to dunk on said cop, which makes it funnier because he's trying to act badass that he dunked on a cop, but the basketball hoop had to be lowered to a child's level. Like, I guarantee he was just sitting in a room one day just like beating his dick to the thought of himself, thinking, oh god, what could really make me look badass? Oh, I'll get a girl with a big ass. Yeah, I'll get a girl with a big ass. I'll dunk on a cop. That'll make me look so sick. But like I said, this video isn't funny. It's just a skit made to make him look badass, and it doesn't make him look badass. It just makes him look like a fucking tool. Oh, he was in a video with Supreme Patty. Oh man, that's my favorite Instagrammer.
Not putting lemons and limes in your eyes, bro.
Bro, you do what the frick you want. I'm gonna do what the frick I want.
Bro, all you do is snort hot sauce, jump off roofs, put lemons and limes in your eyes. You do crazy shit. You're gonna die, bro.
Bro, who gives a biscuit shit? You're not even one to talk. All you do is sip juice. You're gonna get diabetes. Oh, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Okay, at least I don't have a shrimp little 1-inch dick.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the best way to find out if the person you are talking to, or if you're friends with someone, just if they ever make a small dick insult, they are a douchebag tool. That is the best way to figure it out.
I still reel in more birds than you do.
Oh, you think you get more zebras
I know
than me?
for a fact.
Bro, I am a fucking Maserati saber-toothed tiger. I take down 20 triceratops a fucking day.
Oh, it's Peter Jones. Peter? I keep hearing things about Siberian tigers pouncing on zebras and all these different animals and spaghetti and meatballs? No, Peter, there's no animals involved. They're just talking about their dicks and how they're a saber-toothed tiger hunting after zebras, basically saying that they hunt after women. But it's just analogies and metaphors. It doesn't count, really.
An analogy? What is that?
So it's basically like they're making up nicknames for themselves. Like he's calling himself a saber-toothed tiger and he's hunting zebras.
I mean, to be fair, they are disrespecting the animals themselves by using them in such a disgusting way.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Not to mention they're disrespecting women, and Peter Jones does not like that.
Yeah, that's also true.
Do you need Peter Jones to shoot someone?
No, you don't. You don't need to be shooting anyone. Just put away the gun, Pete. It's okay. It's all right.
All right, but if they ever talk about animals like that again, they better watch their backs.
Peter Jones is always watching. Let's watch another rant video where he disrespects women again, shall we?
This is what I don't understand. Girls always be like, when I see you, we're gonna fight. But really, they just want to hook up. So just say it. Like, you see a girl, she looks like a caramel sundae. You want to pounce on that like a tiger that just saw a deer and hasn't eaten a meal in 4 months. You go talk to her. You guys start flirting like Jack and Rose in the Titanic. Get her number. She starts sending you pics of her watermelon. You send her a couple pics of your king cobra.
I'm sorry, but these little nicknames that he's giving everything is the most annoying thing I've ever heard in my life. It's not funny. God, it's not funny.
Everything's going good. You bug her, play with her a little bit. She goes, I can't stand you. When I see you, we're gonna fight. Oh my God. What? Get the fuck out of here. If you want to talk about when I see you, we're gonna fight. But 20 minutes after you came to my house, you were licking my meatballs. Fuck out of here. I don't fight women. Just love me and suck my spaghetti. Doesn't make any sense.
I know, right? I love women. Just suck my dick, please. Like, I mean, I don't fight women. I respect women. So suck my dick, please. Women? Seriously. Like, I respect you and all, but just suck my spaghetti and meatballs, please. I mean, what if the girl actually does want to fight you, though? Like, not every girl is gonna go over there and be like, damn, Kush Papi over there. Like, I was thinking about fighting him, but that dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I was thinking about punching him in the face because he cheated on me 5 times, but that spaghetti and meatballs, boy, let me tell you what. He has such a fucking ego about himself. It's just so gross. Here's another extremely funny skit that is very funny. When you know she knows you're lying, but you just play dumb.
So you really think you saw me at the fucking mall yesterday?
I don't really fucking think. I know. That was you. And you were with some bitch with a knockoff Louis Vuitton bag.
I don't fuck with girls with fake Louis bags.
I don't fuck with girls with fake Louis Vuitton bags. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Guy has the littlest respect for women imaginable.
There, or the fucking aliens abducted me and we need to call the FBI. And they cloned, the aliens cloned me. I was, all right? I was with a bitch at the mall. I ate her ass in Macy's. I sucked her toes in fucking Sears. I bought her a Gap bag for $30. And she's my fucking side chick, all right? I'm tired of you fucking calling me out. I was with a bitch and I love her. I fucking love that bitch, man.
Okay, I need to know then, do you love me? Like, are we still anything?
So the joke is that he's cheating on his girlfriend and then he leaves her? Like, I thought the joke was him playing dumb by just saying aliens a little bit. But at the end, he just says, no, I'm cheating on you with a girl. I ate her ass. Bye. What little respect I have for this dude, it just keeps going down. I don't even know how, but it just keeps going down. And I'd just like to mention that a lot of his skits, like when your son runs up your credit card, or when your Uber driver hates his job. But normally in these like relatable things, there's some sense of like joke, you know, there's some sort of punchline, there's something that goes a direction that you didn't expect. But every single one of these videos is just the title, like it's just a relatable thing. Like when your son runs up your credit card.
So let me get this straight. You spent $12,000 on my fucking credit card last week while I was working in Colombia. $1,000, you little horn dog, on a premium diamond gold Pornhub membership. $3,000 on Fortnite shit. When I go home, I'm smashing your fucking Xbox with a sledgehammer. And an $8,000 gold Cuban link chain. You think I don't want a chain? Me and your mother are in debt. Give me this fucking chain, Jimmy.
Like the entire video is just his dad yelling at his son. You spent money on my credit card? You're in trouble. You bad, bad boy, you. And then this one, when your Uber driver hates his job.
Ramon?
What up, for real? I'm
I
trying
ain't
to
got
connect,
shit.
man. Hey, say you got that new Wayne?
Hey, look, bro.
Hey, play that game for
Hey,
me quick.
roll this up, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Can't smoke here. Follow the rules or get out of the fucking car.
See, bro, this one I'm getting
Man,
what the fuck?
fuck
Hold up.
talking to, man? Pull up. I'll walk for it.
Man, for real, man. You tripping around this bitch. I'm putting gas in your car, man.
I ain't got fucking time today.
Man, what the fuck you doing?
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, fuck you.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
He gets a couple people in the back who are annoying, and he says, stop being annoying or I'll kick you out. And then they keep being annoying, so he kicks them out. Like, this is just seems like a regular day in the life. It doesn't seem like anything that's funny. I'm actually saying that like Lele Pons or Brent Rivera, people like that, I mean, sure, their jokes are terrible, but they actually have some sense of punchline here and there. But this is just, hey, this is what happens in life, and that's it. Now we watch this content, we got a feel of how poorly made it is and how non-funny it is. Let's move on to his website now. Kush Papi merch. Now, Luxury Pranks did this exact same thing. I'm sure other people have done it. It is this sketchy, scummy thing where they make a website and they sell watches, gold chains, necklaces, all this different shit, and it's all free. But how did they do it, you ask? So how they do this is in the shipping, they make the shipping very expensive. Like for this designer shoe chain, it is $14 for shipping. So the person who sees this, sees the crossed out $77, sees the $0 signs, and then goes to pay for it and see the shipping. You know, people don't really look at shipping as like paying for something in a way. They just see it as, oh, well, I have to do that to get it. It's like a legal, scummy way to get people to buy your shit. It's not illegal in any way. I mean, at least I don't think, but it's definitely scummy and it's definitely wrong. That's basically Kush Papi in a nutshell. If you want to see more of him, make sure to follow him so you can see his videos, because his videos are so superb. You have to request to see his videos. You have to follow to see his videos. He has to accept your follow in order for you to see his superb content. So keep that in mind if you want to watch his videos. Thank you, my little spaghetti and meatballs, for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and make sure to click that join button if you want to become a member. You get access to emotes, you get access to private streams, Discord servers, private communities tabs, like all this special stuff. If you want to become a member, make sure to do that down below. Also, thanks to the new members. You'll see all the new members at the end of the video. But I love you all. Thank you for all the new subscribers, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Yeah, hey, give me them toes, give me them toes. I don't want no drone, just give me them toes. I don't need your booty, I don't need your titties. I just want your souls, just give me them toes, bitch. Please step on me, senpai. Is what I scream when I see you glaring back at me. I like gamer girls with toes and feet.